Hello, welcome to Jan's Crafty Chills and Frills. So, I think you can probably guess what I've got here. I went ahead and thought I would do my own little sketchbooks and send them to the person who sent me the card. These are all cards. I don't know if I showed you. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. But anyway, I wanted to, I'm going to show you how to do a couple of these. These are all cards. This one was a fall card for my sister, and she had written on it on the inside on both sides, but I put this here. This is packing, and I don't get it from everyone. I just get this packing from my sister at Christmas, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't throw a bit of that away. And I decided to use this because, see, you can see here there's writing on it. And I did do the outside, but I did not do the inside as far as inking the edges. And I think it helps it a lot to ink the edges. I'm using Distressed Ink Vintage Photo to distress this. I think I need to reapply. Yep, it needed to be reapplied. Oh, much better, much better, and I don't too much like. I like the ink showing that you can see it's a, it's got, you know, it's written on the underneath this, but sorry, I'm just having a time with my throat. Anyway, so put that back. I usually get ink on my fingers. I didn't this time. So anyway, yes, that's what, and it, you can, you know, open it from this way or this way. It doesn't matter. And let me clear some of this up. The only thing about using those little pads is they are easy to, they shed, for a better word. So, let me move on. I've already cut out, because that would have taken just too long. I've cut out all the, you don't do a whole lot, all the pages for these little booklets. You don't do too much of them. And there's two ways you can close these up that I've noticed the way they did it. They closed them either with a stapler up here, or they stapled here. I don't want a staple there, so I want it to be a flip up. I don't know if my little stapler is going to work. I may have to go get the big one. I've even got a much bigger one, but that's too big. And it did work. It worked. There we go. Now that's all the putting them together. That's it. And what I did was, you can see all of them have something lightly printed on them. I got black and white 8.5 by 11 Um, well, it's not cardstock. It's a little thicker than, no, it's just regular, like copy paper or printer paper. And those of you who have watched my videos know that I've used these several times, and when I'm doing journals, I will use one side and print something on the other. So it saves me, I don't use it for all the pages of the journal, but I'll use it for a few, maybe, 5 to 10 in the entire journal. But anyway, it saves me from having to do both sides. But the reason I chose all these were they were very light colored. So I also have a colored one of these 8.5 by 11 card stacks, or whatever you want to call them. Or but I use these because when I put something on it, there's not going to be anything colored in the background that's going to interfere, where someone's not going to be able to, they have to look close or something, because they're busy. These, see, they're all like that. They're busy. So I'm just going to put a little something on this. This is, and what I got out doesn't work. So anyway, I'm going to, instead of getting something to go in it right now, I'm going to go ahead and finish these. And I wanted to do a bunch of different sizes. Now, of course, I'm kind of torn. I love this. It says, sending a Christmas hug and smile across the miles. I'm going to leave that in because I think it goes so well with the night before Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead, and because it folds like that, I don't need to guess which way I'm going to, or figure out. It's going to go from the top. And I've got different ones that are all cards, and show you how, whoa. Just to show you how I am doing different size cards. Well, okay, I'm looking for my stapler. Yeah. My sister's sending me more of these little cards. If you haven't seen it, I have a video on this. I think it was the last video I did. I think, maybe not. Anyway, so I'm going to have to trim it. Like that. And how I would, you could either put the name of the person, whoever they are, who sent it. I'm going to cover this. Because see, this is, when you open the whole thing, 'twas the night before Christmas. And she put my name on this. It's so sweet. I had something perfect to cover it with. Let's see. Yep. And I'm just going to cover Jan, because surely she's not going to want my name on her little booklet. All right, come on, little buddy. These are things I had already fussy cut it out. And they are right there. He's guarding. The little nutcracker is guarding the stocking, and the little mouse. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want a mouse. If it was a pet, maybe. There. So I'm going to put either one of those little dots, you know, that's got the sticky on it right there. And I also have some little Velcro dots that I actually meant them to put up here. And I just forgot. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do before I send it. Now the thing is you want to make sure you keep the envelope, or like I said, you can write the person's name on, just put a little sticker on there or whatever. But you can, I'm going to just put it back in the envelope that it came in, so that I know next year. But I got to finish it. See, I'm not going to send them like this. I will show them when I get through, or along. I'm not going to do them all at one time. You know, I'll show you along and along. Here's another one. And it's got some different sizes. It's a little big. I don't want to put all that in there. That's not really enough, so let me see. These are a little big. Do they fit? Oh, they do. They fit. So again, this one, I'm going to do. Now, I could do it like this, but you won't be able to open the whole thing. And it's little not gremlins, gee. Oh, gerbils. I think that's what it is, little gerbils. This is just, and so when I get these finished, I will, what? Come on, you. Didn't want to pick up another one for some reason. What are you doing? Am I running? Oh, yeah, a little bit. But still got some in there. It should behave itself. So anyway, yeah. And this one also, it wants to pop up and open. So I'm going to put a little tie around it. Let's see what I got. Oh, that would be cute if I can get it to work. Oh, it goes with that. That ain't going to work. I love that. I have no idea. It's got something really, really sticky. It's not sticky, but it is on there and not gonna come off. I have to really work at that. All right, so there we go. And before I go, I'm gonna take this one and staple it, and then I'm going to, I need all of them. Do something with the first page. And I got a couple more. The thing is, this one, I'm going to have to trim it. That's fine. this one, when you fold it open, you know, it's a card. It goes like that. And that's the beginning. But you can read the peace, joy, and love, and see the three wise men on this page, on the cover. So this one, it reads like this, but you can flip it like that. And let me see what I got. So these two I'll set aside for the time being. I've got, this one is another one that I will be doing. And, oh, isn't it lovely? It's got the trees and the snow. I don't know if you can see that all the snow is shimmering. It's got glitter. And when you turn it over, how wonderful this season. How wonderful this season when the earth is filled with beauty and peace. Seems like it's missing is. How wonderful is this season? But I guess it wouldn't fit right. But it's beautiful, and of course, that's the front. And it had a border. I just cut that off. Speaking of, I need to clean that up a little more. All right. Okay. So you turn it down and then flip it. What do I need? Yeah, that one's done. Yep, that one's done. So I only got one more left. Yep. Okay. This will work. Yep. Okay. Now that one's done. And I have the date on it. And this is just so pretty. I need some more. All right. And see, the thing is, on the back side, it's just plain. And if someone wants to make a notepad out of it, well, it's not as easy on these, but it can be done. Now this, it's like that, flips up. And I suppose they could flip them up and do it like that. So anyway, let's go ahead and put something on this first page. So let's see what I got here. like a gingerbread house. Now this is distressed linen, antique linen. I like it a lot. There. I'm going to glue these on, and you know, I may, where's my, there it is. I may even do a little bit of drawing on it. Fine line applicator, standard tip. So, give me, if you got any ideas that you think I could use on this, how about commenting down below? I'm going to go ahead and give you the secret word. Let's see. Candle. Secret word is candle. Candle. Secret word's candle. Take this up. It needs to come down a little bit. Hang. That's still off. Shoot. There. That's better. And I didn't glue his here a little bit. Alright. And now I'm going to just say this is, I mean, truly, you don't have to draw. You can do this right here or get stickers. I mean, if you can look, if you watch the video I did about the ones that my sister sent me, it'll give you all kinds of ideas. There. I fussy cut these about a year ago. Oh, over a year ago. And didn't use them. Go back a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Now, so this has a pin in it that fits into your needle so it doesn't get stopped up. And these don't have anything like that, even though I put that in there. Still get stopped up all the time. Let me get my book out. See if there's something else. By the way, I have a video. Actually, it was the first video I made on this channel. We have a couple of other channels, so it wasn't the first one. But anyway, these are all Oh, I had two of those. Oh, that one's cute. Anyway, it's too big. The Christmas tree will work. No. Oh, there's some cute stuff in here. Put a whole stocking on that. That won't work. That should work. Oh, I'm gonna stick them back in. So if you go down, if you want to see the how this was made, although you can probably figure it out for yourself. If we're going to see what else I got, a lot. Oh, I love, isn't that cute? This was from G of crafting, and oh, I'm going to have to put it on the, I'll put it on because I can't remember. One of her free, from her free giveaways. It's one of her giveaways. She does one every Friday, most Fridays. Very few times that she. I do like a little bit of the macabre. I really do. My husband doesn't understand it. I don't get it. He doesn't get any of this. He honestly, I mean, he supports me. Oh, yes. Anything he can do to help me out if I need some help. So that's not exactly, this one is cheering and uplifting, so looks like, those are cute. I need to work it a little pretty because most people don't like macabre. Oh, that won't work. But this one is, I think I did a video on this as well. Isn't that pretty? It's, this is just like a vinyl. And you can put it in there, whatever you put in there, they'll see. And I actually printed this out on paper stock. I mean, a book that I use for a journal. I just printed it out. I put this here to give this a little more stability to hold my little trinket. But I love that. Up a little bit. I just leave them in there. I didn't mean to go through. This was not my intention. Isn't that brilliant? I love that. I love that so much. Anyway, sorry. Sorry for interrupting. That was mean of me. It was so pretty. And anyway, so you see, you can do whatever you want on them. You can draw on them. And I'm going to draw on them. I just can't do it in front of anyone in case I mess up. And another thing you can do is take some pretty, was in a Christmas present. And of course it was brown, so I just absolutely loved it. But it would be so cute. Let me just do it. Let me just do it. And I'm just going to put it on the inside of this card. Not that way. that's not straight, Jan. I'll come around this way. You push to make a straight line. It's hard anyway with paper that's so flimsy, like tissue paper. But you try to keep the flat part of your scissors up against. Like I said, it's kind of hard. While you're cutting up against the flat that you're cutting out. And you should be fine. All right. Let me glue this down. And my clothes are finished washing. Drying. The dryer keeps coming on, shutting off, coming on. Okay. That's so they don't wrinkle. It doesn't always work. But most of the time I get it pretty good. It doesn't wrinkle too much, which is really good considering if I'm doing a video, you can't jump up and go get them. All right, now put that in there, right up against. Yep. I want some wrinkles in it, though. I love the wrinkles, so don't worry about wrinkles. It gives it character, texture, and makes it really pretty. I'm going to cut it off. I've got a good start to this one. There. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. And then you can draw on it as well. So this is where I'm going to, I don't know. I think I'm going to cut this off, maybe. And I put in here a transfer sheet. Some of them have it and some don't. I think I'm going to just stick this in here. I'm not going to glue them down now, but it's a little Christmas. Put it in here. I had where did it go? I'll show you something else you can do. Let me put her in here. I'm going to put these all back in here. But I want to show you something else you can do. Let's see, I got another white page here. Now, I'm not going to leave it white. What I'm going to do, I'm going to glue it. I got to put a little glue on that. I'm going to glue these. That one like that. I'm going to put this on the outside. Look at this. Yeah. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. This will be the last thing. And I'll let y'all go. Of course, you're probably mostly all gone anyway. But my true friends and I know I put it up there, so why in the world am I like, where is it? Where is it? So I'm going to just now the thing about, it's so good about this particular fiber tack, it's the it is absolutely the best thing I've found for doing material, cotton or otherwise. It just is what it's designed to do. It's for material. And I think it's a wonderful thing. All right. You got to turn it upside down, though. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to put this up here, and it's forgiving, so I can slide it up and have these hang out the slide. I love it. Isn't that cool? Oh, yes, it is. I love this material. I love it. My oldest son bought me got me for Christmas one year. Excuse me. He got me, I want to do this. He got me a Joann's. No, I don't know what anyway, he got me a Joann's gift certificate, and I spent it on all after Christmas. Of course, he gave it to me Christmas Day, so I spent it. Oh, I love this fabric. I don't know if you can see all the glitter on these. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely. It's gorgeous. I wanted a little bit to be like a man, Jan, a crazy quilt. Nope, I'm going to do that. I don't want to do that. I learned the hard way about just putting lids on them right away. Don't. Now, I'm going to I love this. Now, I got to get this under here, too. Okay. You get napkins and you got too many of them. You don't use them or whatever. Use them in here, in your craft room. They work good for wiping glue off. They really do. So, I'm getting the crazy quilt thing down. Trying to, anyway. This doesn't have much on it. I'm going to try to steal some over here from over here. That worked. It worked. Now, where is this? Yep. See if I can do this straight. So if you're going to stitch it down, you don't want to stitch it, so you should use a glue stick, because glue sticks do not damage your needles or anything else. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. See, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to ink it. Oh my God. Don't throw any of your little scraps away. You can crazy quilt them. Oh. Now I got sorry, I think I got off. I get into it and it's just really hard. But, so let me know what you think about this. Oh, it's a butterfly. Let me know what you think. This is all. I'm giving it, I want to let you know, these are cards. What I'm going to do here, I mentioned it in the last video. The people that sent me, took the time to send me cards. I am going to go in and I'm going to do different things on each paper. I'm going to either hand draw it or, as you've seen here, I'm going to glue things on. Might glue things and hand draw. But I'm going to tell you something. I never even considered doing something like this. But I will be doing a lot more of it from now on. I love this. And I love this as well. I just think it is such a sweet touch to do something like that. But anyway, I gotta find a closure. Now I can always use some kind of cute little safety pin. Oh, not there because it's got the snaps. The snaps held it up. And that makes a nice little closure. You don't have to go in, and everybody don't have extra jewelry. I do like dangles, so I'm going to put a dangle on this one. These are all, this is from a earring that was lost, and this is just a rose. So, until the next one, goodbye for now. Thank you for watching.